Day 2. Yesterday we covered the buildings and pretty much what all of them did on the inside of your city. So if you have any questions about the stuff on the inside of your city, let me know. This morning while I was asleep, you made a comment about the guy that had, I can't remember, a panther or something as a decoration that goes into your crime ops, where the decorations are, the one that told you were expensive yesterday. You have to get like $100 spend on just these decorations, unless you can bid on them and win them. I think this was the one you were talking about. I don't know, because there are so many. Hang on. This one is my favorite. I call it a dragon puppy. It's not a dragon puppy, but I call it a dragon puppy. Anyway, so there you go. That's where you find that stuff at. You can have your picture have different things around it, and your chat bubble have different things around it. Your name tag on the outside of your city. I like that one. I also like that one. And of course, you saw these and your mansion. They pretty much have a mansion to go with everything that they have. They all kind of coincide. So if you get this mansion, you're going to want to get this and this, and it's all a gimmick to make you spend a lot of money. And where I spend quite a bit of money, am not willing to spend that much money. My dogs are jingling. Anyway, okay, so there's that. That was just to cover what you were talking about earlier. Believe we covered everything yesterday. Sorry I've not actually come in here to claim any of my stuff today. I did get that. I think I did that yesterday, though. Yeah, I did. Oop. I do not have enough. I'm currently trying to get this crime ops thing. It's 12. Because I've got all the things that were 8,000. So I want to try to get the rest of them. And I don't believe I have enough sunflowers. Don't have enough sunflowers. Maybe I just need one. I don't know. No, I need 10. And I don't have enough sunflowers or little irises. So I think I've only got like 4 and 5. No, sunflowers only have 2. Only have 5 irises. So I still have to wait. Okay, so we're going to go to the outside of our city. Ba-doop. Now, there you are. Hello. When you want to find something that you can attack, you being brand new, you will need a level 1 to start off with, because that is what the game does. It gives you main jobs, and you start with a main job of killing 3 level 1s, and then 3 level 2s, and then 3 level 3s, and so on and so on. So you go in here to your street forces, and you put in a level 1, and then you search for it, and it takes you straight to a level 1 that you can attack. And all you have to do is hit go, and boom, you're done. When you're searching for, cash, when you are searching for cargo, when you are searching for, I don't even think you can build ammo or metal yet, but all the things that you need that you are searching for are right there. Now this has a double thing because you can also search for your mercenaries. Now you, unless you have invested into your mercenaries, can't attack these yet. But it does the exact same thing with the mercenaries. So you just go to whichever one you want, put in whichever level you're looking for, click on it, and then attack that bitch. You got this, boo. Anyway, we're right there by you, by the way. So that's how you find those. Now let's see if I can find, because you have to search for some things, and some things you don't. They're just boom right there. Oh, here. Okay. This is the prison. You actually can start a cop raid with that. Well, you can't. You have to be an R4 to start the cop raid. We're not going to do that. We'll do the cop raid later. Now, I will tell you, when the cop raid starts, you will think you are being attacked. You are not being attacked. Well, you're not being attacked by another person playing the game. You're being attacked by the game. So it won't kill any of your troops. It won't take anything actually from you. You will just have to go back in, rebuild your wall, and just heal, because it's not taking anything from you. It's just trying to show you how there's 24 levels. In the first cop raid, you're not going to make it past the first 5 or 6, which is fine, because the next week your goal is to be stronger. So the next week your goal is to make it, if you make it to the second one, you want to make it to the fourth one. And then the next week you want to try to make it to the sixth one. And then the next week you want to try to, just get better and better each time. Because by the time you get to the 24th one, you're going to be my size, which is great. Anyway, so in here you can go in and you can do searches. Now these searches, they give you the 15-minute one, because these things, I'm usually pretty long-winded. They give you different things. They give you experience. They send you different items, so you'll end up getting like cargo, and you'll get some gold, and just random things that you get throughout the thing. Now, yesterday we talked about the races that were over here. The not the auction. Where'd it go? The grand horse racing. This is something where you actually go into and bid on a horse. You can look at whether the horse is good, whether the jockey is good. The horse is good, the jockey is not good. The horse is good, the jockey is very good. I would probably bid on that guy. Yeah. Oh, I'm not able to bid on that guy because that race is over. Oh, it's round 19 anyway. Yeah, no, we don't want to do any bidding. I just don't. But anyway, that is how those work. I don't do this because, like I said, if you can start it in the very beginning, where it's just like the first 1 through 4 races, you can make a little bit of money on those, because that's when the stats on the horses are actually really, they're right. But later on, like after the 6th race, they're not right anymore. They'll say that the horse is good. They'll say that the rider is excellent. You'll put, 10 grand on it, thinking that you're going to get all this gold back, and they'll lose to someone who should not have won. Okay, anyway, so those I don't mess with. I hate it when they put these red banners all over these things when all they want to do is sell you stuff. Okay, anyway, this race is completely different. This is, you can only collect 5 of these a day. it's not always going to be horse racing. In fact, the horse races are generally a lot easier than the car races. I hate having to search for things. Oh, I'm making my reading on. I act like shaking my phone is going to affect you. You don't even know I'm doing it. Ooh. Anyway, I believe that was my 5th one for today. I'll show you those races and how this particular one, because like I said, this one's different, and I suck at the races. Not gonna lie. Excuse me. Move, Max. So, I'm going to go over here to your items. And, sorry, I have to find things because a lot of crap. Crap. I hate it when I do that. Some of these things, they're already on the highest thing, like this, and some of them are not. So some of them I have to actually go and move the peg over, and I forget to do that because I'm special. These are the things I've got a whole bunch of. Those are the things you get when you attack the mercenaries. Feel like that. What was the point? You know I want to use all that VIP. I don't know where my horse race stuff went, and I'm a touch confused. Oh yeah, I have to collect it. Forgot I haven't collected any of it. I forget I have to do things sometimes because there's things I normally automatically do. Okay. Horse race ticket. We're going to use one of them so that you can see how that goes. You have to win the first race before you can go to the second race. You have to win the second race before you can go to the third race, on and on and on. I don't usually play enough to, yeah. Anyway, so you select which horse you want to use. Let's go with horse number 2. Now, this is the list of all the things that the crap that it throws up in front of you does. Basically, what you're going to want to do with the horse race, because with the horse race you can't switch lanes, where in the car race you can, is jump. It's basically all you. Oh, that was not even funny. That was not what we wanted to do. Long press. Okay. The horse that looks like the horses are jumping, it's jumping. Well, that was useless. Damn it. I really do suck at this, honestly. Don't want to hit the bananas. Don't want to hit the things. As long as you can. Oh, man, somebody slowed me down. Shield me. I came in fourth anyway. Well, they suck. Anyway, that's how the horse races are done. Let's see what else is there out here for me to show you. You already know how to find everything. There's something else out here that the gold. I mean, the gold isn't. You can go after it if you want, but I can't even find it right now. It takes forever, and it's only like 72 pieces of gold. So it's not even a major amount of gold. I wish I could find one of the things to show you. I found 4 prisons, no gold. 5 prisons, holy crap, seriously. They must really want 6. They really want us to go to prison today. 7. I want to come over here and destroy their clan tower so bad. BT won't let me because he wants to make that alliance our farm alliance. We just merged with that. Oh, here's one. Gold. Okay, see, it only has 52, and in order to gather all of that, I need to send out an entire troop of 3,000, which isn't that big of a deal. But hang on, I'll let them go up there, and I will show you. Let's speed that up. I don't want to spend gold on that. Anyway, if it was like someone being attacked, I would, but it's not. It's just a gold thing. Go here and heal my troops. Move, Max. Why you gotta sit right in front of me? This is just to give you some idea of how long it'll take to. Why does he keep turning my light off? To gather the gold. Because sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's worth it. My sister does it, and but she'll spend a couple of days collecting gold just so she can do something that she really wants to do. So, I mean, it's worth it to her. It's not worth it to me. Put it that way. Still unplugging. It takes forever to make these freaking noodles. It drives me crazy. You can make rotini noodles and it only takes 5 to 10 minutes. But these noodles takes forever. And these are the noodles that he wants. These are the noodles that I make. Getting on my nerves. Ever so slightly. Oh, they got there. Okay, so click on here, you go to information, and it'll tell you it's not boosted because you can't boost it, and you can only collect 3 of them an hour. And it says it's going to take more than 1 hour to, yeah. And it's just an incredibly long time for me to really want to collect gold, in my personal opinion. That's a long time. Anyway, we'll return that back because I don't want that. Got 3 more minutes on that prison up there that we were talking about. And put some butter in these noodles. They keep trying to stick together, it's driving me nuts. There's not really a whole lot out here to talk about. We'll go to the map. We'll go up here to where it was the scar and the other thing. It's basically the exact same thing here. It's still a scar, only it's the mayor's office. Go to the status, you see who the mayor is. This guy's a dick. Most people who make it to mayor are. These are all of the other dicks that he works with. They attack us all the time. I actually just called them out in city chat earlier today because you're not supposed to tile hit, and they were going to tile hit us. And I was like, Cam, are you seriously going to tile hit us? And then they recalled. I guess they thought that none of us were on. I guess they don't realize there's always someone on, especially when it's a worldwide game. Which is ridiculous, but whatever. Just let them do what they're going to do because most of us know how to protect ourselves, and the ones that don't complain. I'm hoping I've seen you protect yourself in the other games, so I know you know how. It's the exact same thing. Only going on a long walk here like you could on the other game does not exactly do what it used to do. History. It was really nice when the GMW people, they were a lot better when it was them. Remember, for a long time it was only them. And this very first person right here where it says the first mayor, she was super sweet. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Same thing, got everything up here that is, this all slows everything down just like it did in the other game. Only in that game it was the scar, and this game it's just a huge piece of concrete. Let's go back. Oh, the fast back to where your city is where it's right there, that little city that's got the 25 miles under it. Just click that. Put you right there. This was the prison thing. So we got leader experience 52. Cash. It's only because I stayed there for 15 minutes. If you stay there for longer than that, you get more stuff. Cash, cargo. Now the leader experience. Up here in the corner where your picture is. And right there, that green line that says XP. That is your leader experience right now. I don't have any extra leader experience to put there. Underneath that yellow line, that is your energy. That's the stuff that you expense when you attack stuff. You really only expense it when you attack stuff. If you attack the regular street forces, these guys, it tells you right there at the bottom, it costs 5 energy. And then when you go up here to attack, like, one of the mercenaries, it costs 10 energy. Makes sense? Sounds fair to me. Anyway. Oh, holy cow. Oh, guys, what's that? I did get gold, but no, I didn't. I did not expect that. It's just a 0. If you go in, make sure you donate every day. We need people to donate. We really, really, really need to get that thing up to 77. You do not have to put your gold into it. I just do because I would like this to get through a lot quicker, and I need to get these troops out of the hospital. The only way to get your troops out of the hospital is to have clan points out of the clan hospital, not out of your hospital. I don't have any in my hospital. Okay. You're actually doing really well. Oh, you changed it to a kitty. I didn't know you did that. You're actually doing well considering. Considering you just started, I mean. Okay. I believe I've told you about the secret base. You go in here and you can pick a time, and then you send your troops there to hide. I'm not going to do that because I need my troops. Well, I need my march. I don't necessarily need the troops. This is the clan hospital, where everyone goes to see how many troops they've had slain over their hospital limit. I had 50 in here yesterday. 50,000. Let's see. View details. Healable wounded. Click to go heal wounded. Voila. Let's heal the wounded. They send you a message to tell you that you're healing the wounded. Send you a message for everything. Go back. The street guy that we just. This is the mercenary. Hang on, sorry, I got a stir pot. Shows you all the stuff that you got from that. how many troops you lost, yada yada yada. And this is what you get from the other guy. So see, it is actually well worth it to spend the 10 over spending the 5 because they give you so much extra stuff. And then I showed you this yesterday because I wanted you to donate. It was really my only excuse for showing you that. I think that is all for today. That's all I can think about anyway. If you have any questions, message me. We can do another video.